Greetings and welcome back to Legend of Zelda playthrough. I spent the first time getting a bunch of upgrades to Link and a couple of hearts, a stronger sword, uh, blue ring of course, you can see that because I'm no longer the green Link. This time I think I will beat dungeons 1 and 2. I think I can get both those done with the upgrades I have. I cannot wait until I have enough money to get a better shield and I no longer have to flee from those fireballs. So this is dungeon 1. Can't really tell, but each dungeon has their own unique shape. This one's shaped like an eagle. On its little feet at the moment. I think dungeon 2 is shaped like a moon. I think dungeon 3 is shaped like a what's it called? A manji? It's like the when I get there I'll talk about it. One of the dungeons is a lion, one of them's a skull, one of them's a snake or a demon thing. I think they had a lot of fun in designing the maps for these dungeons. So, oddly enough, I find the skeletons are great for farming rupees. I think it's always seemed to me that they've got a pretty high drop rate. And sometimes I will farm rupees in dungeon 1 because I can kill them in one hit, and if I go back I think the ones at the beginning have come back and just kill them and get some rupees. Nope, they haven't. But what you can do is go out and come back in and they should all respawn, and that'll give me some money. Yep. And when they drop rupees, they tend to drop the 5-drop rupees. Once again, I don't know if there's any program difference or if it's just a placebo effect. I've just always felt that these people are a gold mine. Rupee mine. And I mean, it doesn't seem to lie, but as always, it's, you know, everyone plays the game their own way and probably has their own little sick secrets and tricks and tips and hints and things they like to do. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. I'm not quite sure what that means. I never figured this one out. If I thought about it, maybe I would. Also, if you attack them, they start shooting fire at you. And I don't think you can kill them. And that holds true of all the old dudes who give out secrets, I believe. And you get the map and you get to see. The compass I picked up earlier shows the red blinking dot, which is where the Triforce is. It seems a little weird to me that there's a compass that doesn't point north. I get what they're going for, but I wonder if they could have made it something other than a compass. I don't know. So when you go that direction, east to west, you can duck by them without getting hit. I got the bow, but it's got no arrows, so I can't do anything with it. But when you go west to east, you gotta do this, otherwise the shorter thing there, it'll hit you. And that's what you want to avoid. It's no good. Cleared out most of these rooms, they haven't come back yet. So this is the room, no, it might be the, no, it's this room I think, where you get the boomerang. Yep. One of the most useful items. It stuns a lot of enemies. You can throw it diagonally, and it'll pick up items. This is also a good room for farming, because the enemy comes to you. And because I got the second sword, I can kill them in one hit. And they drop decent money. And this is the first boss. I should be able to beat him pretty easy. I just stand back here. If you don't have full health, I guess you could go buy some arrows and shoot him to death, but you can duck in and out even if you can't throw your sword. First piece of the Triforce. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And it brings you back out. So that's dungeon 1. So now that I have the boomerang, I want to kill this guy. If he drops something, I could pick it up now. It comes back every screen regardless. So, it's just, the only reason to kill him is because I hate him. So I have decided the next thing I'm going to do is try my best to remember where I can buy a candle. Because I want to start hunting some more secrets. And I've got the money to do it. I can't remember what this cave is. I think it's a potion shop. Nope. No candle though. There's one more place I want to try. So if you shoot them with a boomerang, they freeze for a few seconds. That's also useful. I think it's this way. I think it's just one more screen to the east. Bombs, always handy. I can't remember if... I believe this is a normal shop. I just can't remember what it sells. Candle. That's exactly what I wanted. Now I can start finding some more secrets. Because a bunch of the bushes in this game, you can burn them and they reveal secrets. Now the problem with the blue candle is that you can only shoot it once. I'm pushing the shoot button, it doesn't work. You can only do it once per screen, which makes searching for secrets a little bit annoying. Later on in the game, one of the dungeons has a red candle, which you can use to shoot flame a infinite amount of times per screen, which is pretty handy. And it's also a little bit of a hint that the next dungeon that you get the red candle in is going to be one you need the candle to find. And I know right where that dungeon is. I just don't have to go there at the moment. It's a secret to everybody. Thank you. Every little bit helps. I think that bush is a secret. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. Some of them, the guy says pay me for the door repair. This, yep. Oof, 20. Killing me. What a racket. I guess I did burn down his front door though. I think that one's a... Oof, another 20. I think there's one down here that's a potion. I missed the bush. I just gotta remember which bush it is. Which is a little bit hard to do. Gotta keep going back and forth. Embarrassing. I might just cut. Ugh. I meant to hit the left button. I know one of the ones here is a secret. I just don't know which one. Now I'm just being stubborn. Ugh, there we go. Potions. I don't need it. But it'll keep the secret there for, well, ever. I don't have to ever burn it again. And if I do die, it'll be right there for me to find. It also does damage, which is helpful. Beat up the weaker little creatures. What does this shop sell? I forget. Nothing that I need. Although there was a candle there, I could have got that without exploring. So the next thing I need to get is the big shield. Because that'll help me survive those fireballs that the Zora is throwing at me. I wonder... Alright. It's better than getting charged for the door repair. I think this one here is a shop. That's a cheap shield. So, 90 rupees is my goal. I think this is it. And it should be a heart. Now, I could get this bottle of medicine, but I can buy medicine. I can't buy heart containers. So why would I ever go for the medicine? I think one of these is a secret to everybody. And very, very close to being able to get that big shield. I'm going to duck into Dungeon 1 for a few quick rupees, I hope. And that should give me enough to get the big shield. So my friends the Skelebros are going to help me out. Almost. So the candle, like I said, does damage, but it only does 1 damage. My sword does 2 at the moment. Because I got the upgraded sword. I don't know if the upgraded candle does more damage. I've never tested it out. Going to get the big shield, and I think that's the last piece of equipment that I need to buy. I could buy arrows, and at some point I'm gonna have to buy one of those meat sticks. But ha! Can't hurt me. Whoops. Well, apparently now that I want him to hit me, he can't. But I can block the fireballs. Of course, I can only block them when they shoot them from the front. Can't do much against anything coming from the other side. So I don't need it at this stage of the game, but the constant... In the early parts of the game, you always have something you want to spend rupees on. Later on, there's not much, because you'll have all your gear. Trying to find, I think one of these is... I guess not, must be a different dungeon. This should be Dungeon 3. And next time I'll go through Dungeon 3. So, have a great day.